There are a couple of people I'd like to dedicate this show to. One is Alex. It's his birthday. This is what I do at Grumpy's. Inadvertently, I always play birthdays. This is how I make my living. And I would also like to dedicate this show to the Ethics. We're coming all the way from Ottawa to grace our stage and release their CD to our public, which they did last night in Ottawa, and it was an incredible show. So to all of you in the room, this is all for you, and I will start this evening with a simple, happy children's story called Oil and Blood. And James Lamb. Just like that. I don't know how that happened, but that's how it happens. She wore homemade dresses made of broken bones, and she owned lonely horses with outstanding loans. She cut the head off a nickel for all your bad luck, and she pulled out her matches and struck. Oil and blood in the kitchen sink, and boiling mud, I'm on the brink, and I've forgotten her name, and now let me think. Will I wake in this valley below? She drinks homemade whiskey and she chews her fat, and there's no sense in lying, she can smell a rat. She lives with the dead and the stench is foul. She serves hornet pie with a trowel. Oil and blood in the kitchen sink, and boiling mud, I'm on the brink, and I've forgotten her name, and now let me think. Will I walk in this valley below? She sings, Mother Mary, go around back, there's a hearse by the side of the road. And Mother Mary, go around back, there's a bed where you lighten your load. She saves her own sweat when she sees the dead to the grave, and she sings to the moon where you rant and rave. She has her twin tied up in a church on a pew. She's got a plan for her and one for you too. And oil and blood on the kitchen sink, and boiling mud, I'm on the brink, and I've forgotten her name, and now let me think. Will I sleep in this valley below? She has a velvet tongue and a rattlesnake, and she goes 1,000 days without a break. She has a tombstone for every dollar, and she waltzes all night in a funeral parlor. And oil and blood in the kitchen sink, and boiling mud, I'm on the brink, and I've forgotten her name, and now let me think. Will I dream in this valley below? She has a razor-sharp whisper, she's the color of bone. She sleeps in the attic when nobody's home. She sharpens her teeth to a bevel. Evil Desdemona of the devil. Everybody says you must have lost your head, and no one knows where it could be. It's anybody's guess. I think that your sickest bed. Well, one more time is good enough for me. You lost it in the dark, and the moon's a dying spark. There isn't any way that you can see. You had it all together through any kind of weather. It fell apart and sleeping in there. Now bring it on your mother and other sorts of drugs. That's another problem for the sea. You had no time to find it, and you went ahead and lost it. I guess it's just the way it has to be. We'll go drinking in the dark to the moon's a dying spark and find out what it is we're sure to be. And I wonder what it is we're sure to be. You had the letter written, you had it safely hidden inside your sinking heart and a flame. And we know you heard the voices that made you make the choices. Not sure if they're the living or the dead. There is a way to hold you with your hand upon your shoulder, so both of you can have a cigarette. Well, we're drinking in the dark to the roots of dying spark and find out what it is we won't forget. And I wonder what it is we won't forget. Thank you so very, very, very much.